Man, YouTube is weird sometimes, but I made it. So hey, what's up, guys? I'm sleepy. This is back with Auto Chess League Senior number 1, where 16 of the best Indonesian players compete to get well, just to prove that they're the best players ever, and also to win some money. All right, so we're still on the 16 players treadmill. This is gonna be the last day of that. This is the last league play day. So the 16 players are gonna play, and top 8 that's gonna come out tonight will play in the grand finals tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m. GMT plus 7. That is, I'm guessing 1 p.m. UTC. Yeah, if you're used to UTC, then I think it's 1 p.m. UTC. So tomorrow we'll be back again, but today it's gonna be 8 players that I'm gonna be watching in Lobby A in the ACL Senior number 1, and the players are, I'm gonna show it to you now. I think they're right. Yes, I think these are the right names for week 2, date 4, Lobby A. 8 players are ID.Gold, SS.Mvir, Jeffsko, SS.Xyctn, MN Ryota, HxHDock, SS.UwU, and finally, NXL.GumG. Well, I say GumG. You are probably wondering why I say it like that. It's because Auto Chess doesn't allow more than 8 characters, and GumG here is actually GumG, GUMMUG. So that's why. In case you're wondering, but if not, then it is what it is. Okay. So we're just waiting for a few more players. I think we're missing 2. We're missing SS.UwU and NXL.GumG, basically. So I'm just gonna wait for him. And well, there's SS.UwU just. This guy does whatever he wants. So yeah, let's just leave him be, I guess. Okay. All right. So yeah, Rizky Ekaswari, hello. What's up? What's up? Game number 1 is almost starting, so stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. And if you have friends that like auto chess, please invite them in and we'll watch it together. It's gonna be fun. Do come in. Okay. So yeah. SS.UwU, we're gonna wait till 8:05 local time, so it's in 1 minute. If the last player doesn't come, unfortunately, we will have to go forward. So let's just do that when the time comes. 1 minute. 1 minute. Just gonna tell the players now. UwU, please go to your designated place, please. Any of these 2 slots will do. I'm gonna add in an AI player to fill in the slots. Masih kurang 2 ya. This guy. So yeah, 8:05 soon. I'll add an AI player and then we'll go. Okay, it's 8:05 and we'll go now. Okay, ayo to kosongin AI as per. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the AI player, of course, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess people just have business to attend to. But we have auto chess to watch and to cast and to play. So welcome. This is the new patch, by the way. A patch did drop.
Wait for my signal.
It was last night for me. So about 21 hours ago. Yes, it was 21 hours ago. The patch dropped. New balances, they call it. changes to a few units. So we'll see how that plays a part in today's game. XYCTN, no. This is only the first game, man. Don't do this. Don't disconnect. Don't make us think that you're not in the game. And unfortunately, we can't really do restarts now because. Okay, you know what? We can still do a restart actually.
Spin, slice, and sweat.
Yeah, because the rule book states that we can restart a game if we haven't crossed round 3. So if it's still round 1, round 2, and round 3 itself before it's over, we can do a restart. So I'm just asking him if he wants a restart. Wait, doesn't it show? I'm gonna go ask in the other group.
Play duo.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for a confirmation, but if he doesn't reply, I guess not. Okay.
Plan for dinner?
Actually, is sent. Someone subscribed. Hello, Ariandika. Hey, thank you for the subscribe, man. Welcome to the channel. We're playing some auto chess in the auto chess league. Some of the best Indonesian players are playing today, and top 8 today. I mean, it's not just these 8 players playing. There's another lobby that's being casted by Shogun J Gaming. Oh my god, my hair. It's casted by Shogun J Gaming. If you're interested to see lobby B, I believe, yes, lobby B is being casted. If you want to see that, go head on over to Shogun J Gaming's channel, and you can watch them play. So out of the 16 players, 8 will go to tomorrow's grand finals, and we'll be casting that as well. Same time, 8 p.m. GMT plus 7 or Indonesia time. So we'll see you there. Okay. All right. So this is round 4, and I don't see a reply from XYCTN. So I guess we're gonna continue with this game, even though XYCTN did lose the first round. So that's why he's only got this item. Well, it's a good item, considering he only got one single choice there. So yeah, Magic of Crystal is not too bad. So I would say he's pretty happy with that. No complaints. No complaints. No complaints. And I do have complaints about my quarantine hair. Wish I can just cut these off. I think I should just cut them off. Next time. Soon. Let's actually play the game now. Alright, let's look at the lineups. Nothing too fancy. Ryota 2-starred, Doc 2-starred, HxHDock with 2-starred, Jeff, and ID.Gold as well, and now MSG.Jeff. So yeah, nothing too fancy, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's see how this progresses. Okay, that's a second 2-starred for HxHDock. Anyone else want to bring in another 2-starred? Wow, Ryota is aggressively switching up his units, man. And there's a lot of units here, which doesn't really mix with each other, and so he's just taking whatever's looking right for him. And unfortunately, that doesn't mean it's right for his composition, but he does still have 100 HP. Facing up against Jeff, who's only got one 2-start unit. Maybe he's gonna win this one. If the Skybreaker managed to survive for longer. I'm afraid the Shuriken from the Soulbreaker is gonna kill him. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. It's gonna be close, but no. Fandi Ahmad, yoo-hoo! I wish you stay ACM. Look, this is a debate, right? This is a debate that a lot of people have been, I guess, discussing or, well, debating about. it's a creator's choice to stay or leave a game. Okay, to stay in a game or leave the game, right? If they feel like they are not happy anymore, or they just don't enjoy the game anymore, and they decide to leave the game, it's their right 100%. Okay? You might not enjoy the content that he's putting out, he or she is putting out, after they switch games, but that's fine. Just move on. Unsubscribe. That's fine. But if you start disliking the videos that they upload, was it because you don't like the game that's being played, or was it because the content is not good, right? I'm pretty sure the dislike button is to measure whether people like the video or not. The content of the video. The content might be good, right? And that should be enough for you to decide whether you like the video or not. That's just what I think, so... I don't know. If you ask me, Fundy, I love auto chess. I told everyone this. Even a long time ago, I've been telling people. I enjoy auto chess as a game. I just love the originality of it. It is the original game, and this is the original rendition of auto chess. I love it. And I love the community. I love you guys. And this past 2 weeks, it's just been even clearer to me that the auto chess community is just so good, right? So good subjectively to me. I enjoy staying around the people in auto chess, so I'll continue doing that until it's not enjoyable anymore. I don't know if that's gonna happen. Maybe, but so far, I love it. So I'm gonna stay. Okay, Fandy? I'll be here. Don't worry. I'll be here. Alright, looking at Ryota, he's upgraded a few units now. I think he's a lot stronger, even though he lost that round and is down to 98. Now he's back at it again. He's strong again. 4 2-star units. Although, these guys are pretty close. HxHDock and Jeff. Ho ho! Who is that? Sunario Salim. Thank you for the subscribe, my friend. Welcome to the channel. Some auto chess fun today. HxHDock now has got 4 2-star units, but Ryota is now upgraded to 5 2-star units. So, he is not letting all these other players catch up at all. 4, 4, 5. So Ryota, what items do you need? You have 3 here. Shadow Edge and the Kettle Hide Armor. Probably gonna get a drop here. Right here, Kettle Hide Armor. That's perfect. You don't need this anymore because you already got the second one that you can combine into a steel plate mill, which you just did. So perfect game for Ryota so far. Aside from the fact that he's not getting... Oh! I was just gonna say that he's not getting all these other knight units that he will need. But there you go. That's a Dragon Knight. Even better. No better unit for him, to be honest. The Dragon Knight is the best knight unit. So I think it's a really great start for M and Ryota. He will need to maintain this by getting the units that he actually need to 2-star his units. He might get it, but we'll see. Facing up against HxHDock, who's very close behind. He's got a few decent units as well. Look at this. Look at this lady, yeah? Huh? And he might actually lose this if the Abyssal Crawler is let alone, but the pure damage from the Hell Knight is just too much. Too much damage coming out from the Hell Knight. 150 plus 50% of that, that's 225 damage per hit. So, the Abyssal Crawler did not survive. But it doesn't mean that HxHDock has got a bad lineup. Pretty decent for round 12. If you are going assassins though, HxHDock, you will have to go and find more assassins and start building your actual assassins lineup. You will not want to keep these two So let's see if you can find the assassins you need. For now, though, UwU is still gonna survive very easily against ID.Gold. ID.Gold pretty far behind, huh? So I want to talk about ID.Gold. You know, ID.Gold is actually one of the stronger players in auto chess, in Indonesia specifically. And he has been showing up pretty consistently in the last week or two. Last night, he was pretty good. He took second place overall in a matchup. Last week, second day of the week 1 ACL senior, he got a triple first place. Right, so it was a clean sweep by ID.Gold. And now it's interesting to see that he's chosen to lose streak. Maybe he's a good lose streak player. Right, for now he's already got a pretty good solid lineup. Even though it's looking pretty weak with the 1-star units. It's a pretty good lineup. 4 dragons. Well, the 4 dragons is questionable, but 4 dragons, 3 mages, 2 e-curses is pretty good. As you see here, even though his units are weak in terms of the stars, but he almost beat that person just now who was Jeff. Now this is pretty good. And look at that. A 2-star Umbra. Always good to have in the early game. So, very nice, very nice, very nice. Guys, what do you do with your hair in this quarantine? Do you just go to a barber shop and just cut your hair? Or do you actually wait? Or cut it yourself? Or have a relative cut it for you? 'Cause I am dying with this hair, man. I can't live with this.
The weak is to remain nameless.
Bad. And wow, look at that. ID.Gold just won his round. I'm not sure that was part of the plan because he's only got 40 gold. It's not 50 gold yet. So I'm pretty sure that he would have preferred to get 50 gold before starting to win. But a win is a win, right? And he's got a Dragon Knight now, so I think this is an even better lineup for him to win with. But yeah, economy might not be as good as he wanted to be, but it's decent. And Ryota has got 7 win streaks with 4 knights. No other synergies involved except for the demon, but this doesn't really count. You know, it's just a Hell Knight. Some decent items, so more items for you, maybe? Let's see what's gonna drop. Oh, no drop yet? Okay, no drop here, no drop here probably. It's gonna be here. The big guy. A cattle hide armor again! No. Actually? No. What is he going for?
Why walk
Why?
when you can fly?
Why did he take this? Okay. Just a vanilla rune hammer for the Hell Knight? Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty flexible item. Considering the other options weren't really that good, so he might as well just take the rune hammer and just forget about it. Because sometimes thinking too much about items and the choices you have, it can wreck you. So it's good that he doesn't want to think about the items too much and just decided to just have the item and just not think too much about it. Giving him some free space on his mind to think about other things. More important stuff outside of items. Jeff is now in a bad place with 58 HP, down to +1 a lose streak. He's going for assassins as well here. What about his items? Oh, he's made a Python wand. Okay. And he can go either with a Frantic Mask if he wants that, or he can also go with a Rune Hammer plus the Wooden Club. That would make an Oblivion Staff. That's also a good item, but not required in the early game. So Jeff, are you going to win this? Doesn't look like it. AI player 1 is pretty strong. What is going on? Look, even without the Divinity synergy, this Desperate Doctor is actually pretty strong, right? It was winning the game for AI player 1 against MSG.Jeff, or it was just because Jeff is just weak. I think that's it. I think MSG.Jeff is just weak. And ID.Gold is back at the bottom. Who did he lose to? Ryota, of course. So 9 win streaks for Ryota with the Knights synergy. Almost a 6 Knights synergy. Probably going for Dragons with it as well. He's got the 6th Knight that he needs, the Frost Knight, but it's only a 1-star, so he can't really put it in yet. He would still much prefer this 2-star Skybreaker. It's arguable. It might even be better to have just 6 Knights, even with a 1-star Frost Knight, over a random 2-star Skybreaker. Is good, but at this stage of the game, round 18, I think 6 Knights is better. So soon, we're gonna see him replace one of his pieces, either one of these two, with this. This might be the time. Get rid of this too, put in the Venom, and actually, another Dragon would be nice. But he's at 50 gold, so he's not gonna do that. And yeah, he decides to keep the 2-star units and replace the Venom. Substitute the Venom for one of the Knights unit, because, you know, 5 out of 6 Knights doesn't really do anything. Good stuff. So Ryota with 10 win streaks, 98 HP still. He's going to keep it. I'm pretty sure he's still going to win this round. What is that ship? I have actually never seen that. Okay? That's how bad I am. That's how bad I am with auto chess right now. I am still fixing my hair, by the way. I've never seen that ship, by the way. It was with the Pirate Captain skin, right? With the new skin, that's the new animation of the ship. That's really cool. I like that.
Said, my fate.
I like that.
Or out of mercy.
You know what, guys? I'm gonna stop thinking about my hair. I'm gonna let it bother me all at once. So if that bothers you, then I'm sorry, because I don't want to be bothered by it anymore. I'll let it be what it wants to be, okay? I'll try my best to keep it, like, straight. Yeah? Yeah? Okay? Okay. Whatever. Can't be bothered with that. So yeah, the Pirate Captain ship is... Yeah, it's stupid, to be honest with you. It's not even a ship! Maybe that's the whole point. Maybe Drodo doesn't want it to be a ship with that skin.
My order.
But I just think it still needs to be a ship.
Time for a
Pirate Captain.
miracle.
I cut down trees and foes.
A Pirate
and I'm
Captain.
all out of trees.
Pirate Captain needs ships. Oh. I think he needs a ship.
I wonder if my assistant would like being
Oh.
a suit of
Oh. A 6 goblins. Soon. But not yet. And no item
Cut down trees
on the
and
Venomancer. Well, I guess he's saving it, right? He's got some items to put in onto the Venomancer, but... Look at that! Venomancer just exploded from the damage of the assassins that's on the board right now, but despite that, Jeff is still gonna win this round against UwU. Well, UwU is also winning against AI Player 1. Of course he's winning that. Nice items on the Abyssal Crawler. I think this is pretty decent. Round 22. And a 3-star Warpwood Sage, round 22. To be honest, it's not too bad. And look. 2 Abyssal Crawlers away from a 3-star. I think that's great. Although,
Strangler vines and deadly nightshade.
the question is he gonna get it? Look at this. Against Ryota. Oh, ho, ho. Out of nowhere, we see a 3-star Light Blade. No item, though. This is always a question of who you invest your items with, right? He's deciding to invest the items onto the Hell Knight. But I do believe a Light Blade Knight deserves some love, too. So, Ryota, I don't know how possible it is for you to invest items into your light blade, but I would recommend that, especially now that she's a 3-star. Imagine if all the items, well, at least the damage items, right? Well, this doesn't really count. Well, I guess it doesn't really work, but if the light blade knight is equipped with a few items, doesn't even have to be full slotted, just a few damage items. I think that's enough for the light blade to just obliterate your enemies, right? But that's not what's happening here. Light blade knight has got no items, so her basic damage is not bad. You know, it's a 3-star, so of course it's not bad. But it could have been so much better. So much better. But even this is enough. And of course it's AI player 1. Why am I even bothering? Okay, ID.Gold, you have got a lot of work to do. You've got 6 mages for humans, 3 dragons and 2 shamans with a scryer equipped. That's pretty good. So I think he's on a journey to come back to this game, and it is very possible for him to do that. I'm not too worried. Storm Shaman, no meta item though. Only 1 Cattlehide armor to maybe help him survive for some time, to make sure he can cast a Static Storm. Let's see how he does here. Round 24 against HxHDock. This Desperate Doctor is going to be a mess. Okay, that is a very throw. Never mind. What the hell was I speaking?
Nameless.
The Winter Character almost lost that round for him. Don't you think? If the Storm Shaman was about to cast the Static Storm, and then the Winter Character say, no, you stay cold and freeze and don't cast any Static Storm, and because of that you lose, that would be disastrous. So fortunately for ID.Gold, that did not happen. He still won that round. So ID.Gold has still got a lot of chance to come back to this game with 24 gold still left over. Good. I like to see that. I like to see players making use of their lose streak bonuses to try and build and come back into the game. MSG.Jeff is still going strong with the Kira, isn't he? Now remember, the Kira is nerfed. I mean, specifically, yes, the Kira synergy is now nerfed. Where before, it increases max HP by 25% along with the attack by 25% for all friendly Kiras. It's now down to 20. Okay? So it's being adjusted. Last patch it was adjusted, which was last night. We do see a bit of a decrease in favoritism over the Kira, right? We only see Jeff doing the Kira, whereas these other players are going with Dragon Knights and Human Mages and Assassins they've always been very popular, right? So, oh hell yeah. Oh yeah. Abyssal Crawler 3 with the Monkey King Cane, of course. Sign me up for that any day. This is a good lineup. I think this is a pretty clean Season 1 lineup. Yes, Druid Assassins. But it's still a pretty solid lineup, don't you think? Especially with the 3-star Abyssal Crawler, yes. That was easy.
Bullseye.
ID.Gold still lost, though. This is worrying. Oh. AI player, bye-bye. Okay, that's a Python wand, a 2-star, sure. This will help. This will help him win a few rounds. Azazmon, your hair is awesome, Ariel Noah style. Ariel. My condition is not so well, so I can't go rage mode, sadly. Oh no. Why? Are you talking about Venomancer? What are you talking about? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. The Abyssal Crawler is not doing well against Doc. Mages are proving lethal to Assassins. And he also lost to ID.Gold, so I guess that's just Mages RNG then. And then Ryota is actually defeated, and finally his win streak is broken. He lost to XYCTN. What does XYCTN play? Divinity Warlock is... Let me try and remember. Divinity Warlock, was there anything changed? Yes, the cooldown. It was 75% and this was 50%. So it was reduced both by 5%. And it's still pretty good because XYCTN just beat Ryota, who's at the top. Let's see if XYCTN can continue that trend. Here, we're seeing him face off against Ryota again. And look at that stupid ship. It's not a ship. So don't call it a ship, okay? It's a pirate captain, but it's not a ship. More stunts coming out from the Desperate Doctor. It's the only thing winning that round for him. Look at that Desperate Doctor, bro. Oh, it's human silenced. So that might be it for XYCTN, at least for this round. Ooh. If the human silence wasn't available for Ryota, I think the DD would have just won that round for him. So, I guess that's one weakness that the Desperate Doctor has. Human silence. No. No good for DD. Sleepy! Niji-Con, what's up? MSG.Jeff is the winner. Really? You think so? I don't know. It is a Kira synergy, but it is nerfed. 20% only now. Right? It's still pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it's still pretty good. But look, he's got no cleave, right? A Venomancer with no cleave is like cooking without ingredients, or at least cooking without salt. There's just no tastes. And look, he's struggling to win this. And he can't. So, when you say that MSG.Jeff is the winner, I get your point. Because, you know, Venomancer, 6 Goblins, Kira, still pretty good. You need a cleave, though. Okay, so a lucky coin is the MVP of the Kira synergy. If you don't have it, then you can't win it. Okay, so, yeah, I think he can win this. But it's going to be dependent on, I guess, this round. Because with 20 HP, I'm not sure he's going to survive all the way to round 35. So he needs a lucky coin here. If he gets it, I think he's going to have a chance to win. Okay, let's see. Let's see if he's going to get it. Broken Sword is not what you're looking for. It's possibly not going to drop anymore. A lucky coin? No lucky coin, but you do have a Cuirass. It's still not a Shadow Edge. His End of Midas is coming this Niji-Con is trolling us, guys. He's playing Dota while we're playing auto chess.
Wait for my signal and play it by ear.
I'll take it. No Hand of Midas. No Hand of Midas. He does have a Cuirass, but it doesn't really help that much if you don't have Shadow Edge. So I'm afraid that Jeff is not... doesn't really have a chance to win this. It's just too slow. It is still pretty tough, so he might win this round specifically. But subsequent rounds, not too sure he's gonna win. Yeah, he's gonna win this one for sure. Right? Okay. So on its own, the Venomancer is a really good unit. Okay. But this unit is a counter to the Venomancer. Not just because it's a Hell Knight with pure damage, it's also because of this items that he has. And he's almost got a Cuirass as well. So even if Jeff survives all the way to round 35 and then get a cleave, the Hell Knight's going to get a Cuirass and more damage items, possibly a Monkey King Cane, and that's going to counter the Venomancer. Hard. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Is he going to survive here? I think he will, because the Ryota's Hell Knight isn't too stacked yet. Okay? So yes, he can still win against Ryota, but as soon as Ryota gets his core items, like second and third core items, I think Jeff is done. But if he gets the Shadow Edge, right? Okay, so I'm gonna go in full circle here. I think if he survives and gets more items on the Venomancer, Jeff will win this game. Okay? But that's really, really dependent on him getting the lucky coin. And then eventually an X of Fury. Okay? So let's get back to him later. Let's look at XYCTN and what he's doing. The 3-star Swordman with Divinity Warlock. So he's going to spin a lot. He might get Human Silenced though, so that might be dangerous. So far, so good. A lot of damage still being casted. And again, not a ship. Okay, not a ship. And yeah, he's going to win this. So XYCTN survives. UwU survives with 10 HP. Yeah, this item is really good against a Venomancer. I like it. ID.Gold. Wow, a Clawwan on a Tortola. Storm Shaman. Oh, no. No mana item on a Storm Shaman. That's just bad news to me. It's... Yeah, it's just bad news to me when you see a Storm Shaman 2-star with no mana item. It's wasted. Lucky for him, he's got the source to support his mana regen, but stop relying on the source, man. She's not a magic fountain, she's a magic user. Her words, not mine. And look, ID.Gold is just dead. And you know why? Because the Storm Shaman is a leech. Uh-oh. Is MSG.Jeff eliminating XYCTN? I think so, because the look at the Venomancer, man. Even without a Shadow Edge, he's still pretty good. Huh, okay. He's not dying, that's the point. And not a ship. Not a ship. Yeah. He's actually second place now, Nijikon. Damn, bro. Is this going to be a prediction come true from Nijikon? Jeff winning today's match? At least game 1? Maybe. It's looking very good for MSG.Jeff, actually. And it's round 35, so we might see him get a Shadow Edge. Lucky coin. That's all he needs. Lucky coin, drop it. And then choose a Wraith Shard. Oh, that would have been perfect. The Dracula mask? No. No lucky coin. Ah, shit. And Ryota, do you have the items you need?
Dragoon ready. Dragon 2.
Wait. Wasn't there more items here? Oh, I guess he built a Clawwan. Okay. Yeah. I remember there were more items, but okay. Wow. Another Steel Plate Mail. And this one I like to see, right? At least a Pulse Staff on a Storm Shaman. That's good. No mana items means 0 progress. And that's what happened to ID.Gold, bro. ID.Gold lost because his Storm Shaman wasn't treated well enough. And this is not a ship. This is not a ship. Who lost there? Oh, no. MSG.Jeff. I didn't get to see you, so I'm sorry. And XYCTN is going to drop as well, I think, because the Venomancer is a strong unit. Wow. All right. All right. Jeff, wait, actually, Jeff lost to someone. Oh, no, no, no. You know why he lost. You know why he lost. You know. I told you. No, he doesn't have the Shadow Edge, bro. You are sad indeed. But it's not over yet for Jeff. Although it is getting dangerous because he's going to see... Oh, he's going to see Ryota. So he might still survive here. Because Ryota doesn't have a... Oh, wow, that's a lot more items. He doesn't have a Monkey King Cane. So this regen you see here, look at that. He's gaining HP. He's not losing it. So he's winning. So good. UwU is gonna win as well. So nobody's eliminated that round. That's pretty good. Here's the danger. Jeff just met Ryota. So in round 38 and round 39, he's gonna meet the other two. And one of the other two is Doc. And Doc has got 4 spirits. So Jeff, can your Venomancer survive the spirits? Here's the problem. He doesn't have Cleave. He doesn't have Shadow Edge. So when he's frozen and when he managed to just get 1 hit, look at this. He's seeing Doc. And every time he gets a hit in, that's only going to damage 1 unit. And that's going to depress his progress so much. And Jeff is just dead. Oh, man. Yeah. No Shadow Edge. Is bad. Feels bad, man. So yeah, if only he got a cleave on him. That would have been so different. Doc, props to you. You did not let MSG.Jeff win. Fun stuff. I like it. I like it. Since when is this game balanced again? Everyone's already playing different synergies. Yes! Since last night, because last night was the patch that balanced a few things out. So everybody's trying new synergies again, and Knight seems to be pretty strong, and Assassin seems to be pretty strong as well, and Dog is out with 4 spirits, so Knights win against spirits, by the way. Interesting. Interesting. And yeah, that's the ID.Gold denerf. That you got it. ID.Gold. He was dominating last week. He was pretty consistent last night. Now he's bottom. Oof, that's rough. Okay, we're left with 2 synergies. Assassins on SS.UwU and Knights on Ryota. And Ryota proving that his Knights are pretty good against spirits even. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's only 4 melee units over 10 units. So I guess that's why it makes sense. This unit is very strong against spirits. That's why. Kick Doc. R.I.P. Jeff. Nice. 4 spirits still OP. I guess they're pretty decent. But as you saw, he lost to the Light Blade. So Knights are strong again. I'm happy. I've always been a fan of Knights. And now that Knights are pretty strong again, I think it's a really, really great... I think it's a really great time to play Knights again. And Assassins, well... Whoa! 1 is not enough. 2 Monkey King Canes on the Abyssal Crawler. 2-star Scryer is also pretty damn good. Okay. Really good against Knights with the pure damage coming up from the Bolt of Lightning. Oh, now that they changed it. I love this. Or maybe they did not. It's just because... Okay. That was such a fast round. Whoa. Okay, yes. This Abyssal Crawler. Wow. Assassins. Good news, guys. I guess Assassins are strong again. Or is that bad news? I'll take it as good news. Assassins are strong again. Knights are pretty strong as well. Top 2. Question is, can UwU survive and beat Ryota with this 2-star Scryer? With the Bolt of Lightning. Where's the Bolt of Lightning? I can't find it. My eyes are too distracted. Bolt of Lightning. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Can she cast a second Bolt of Lightning? I think she can. Wrong targets, but doesn't matter. She still wins the round for UwU. So Ryota, I'm afraid you can... Oh, wait, actually. He's got 4 spirits now. And how many melee units are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not too many units, so I think it's still a win for UwU. UwU juara. That's what Niji said. Night Spirits, right? This is a pretty interesting synergy. But he got rid of it. Wait, no. I guess he knew that it wouldn't work anyway. Because, again, I counted only 4 melee units on the side of SS.UwU. And I guess that's not going to change too much. And, well, Ryota's going to lose on UwU's board. Ryota himself is going to win on his board. Okay. We have started the RNG games. RNG games. Come back. I still think UwU is gonna win. Just because there's just so much potential on this Abyssal Crawler. One more. Just need a Wraith Shard. That would be a perfect Abyssal Crawler. Scryer true damage for Knight. That's right. That's why I was saying that, yeah, he's got a pretty strong lineup to beat the Knights with the Bolt of Lightning. It works so well, and look at the targets he's getting. The Light Blade Knight is a priority target. The Hell Knight is not going to win against an Abyssal Crawler. So, UwU is going to win. Ryota himself is also going to lose, and it's down to 1 single HP. That was 19 damage.
No good, no evil, only darkness.
Wow. That's good. I guess UwU wins. He disconnected. That's BM. I don't like that, UwU. I don't like that, UwU. Be careful. I don't like BM.
Is no more than a mirage.
Don't get yourself disqualified because of that. Please don't do that. Nijikon, Sleepy, please add me. Sure. What's your ID? Just put it on the chat and I'll add you after this. If I still have a follow slot, that is. Sorry, guys. I do meet a lot of players from Indonesia, and I've been adding a lot of people without paying too much attention. So if I don't have a... And get us quick to clarify. It was first close, man. I don't know why. Okay. Don't worry again. I was just messing with you. So, yeah, he's back. Oh, he's back. And Ryota has only got 1 HP, so not much he can do. He did get a Ghost Blade again. That makes a... no, it doesn't make a Dragon Bone Ballista. This Vanilla Blade should go somewhere. Ryota, somewhere! No! You don't want to be missing an item that you just leave behind when the round starts. Wow. Props to SS.UwU. That was such a good play on the assassins, huh? Look at the items. Pretty good. Congratulations, UwU. That was a really good one. I'm going to go and take a screenshot of this so I don't have to look for them anymore later when I'm doing the scoring. Let me just save that. What is this? Results. Week 2, day 4. And I'll title the game 1, lobby A. There you go. Okay, so congrats, SS.UwU. That was a really good showing. Assassins are still in the game, guys. So if you are looking for a synergy to play tonight, then maybe try out the Assassins. And also maybe try out the Knights, because they're still pretty strong. And yeah, it's a pretty decent lineup on the side of Ryota. So there you go. Okay, congrats, guys. We are gonna go and input the scores, and while we do that, we're gonna wait for the players to come in again, and we'll start game 2 very soon. Okay, so let me just go and do the scoring. Oh, Assassins, huh? All right, Assassins. You know, Assassins was one of my go-to synergies back then because it was just easy to use. Like, you don't have to think too much when you're playing Assassins. You just take all the Assassins you have. You don't even have to level up too much, right? And before you know it, you get a 3-star Abyssal Crawler, or back then it was the Shadow Crawler, right? And it works well almost every time, so I stick to it. I mastered it somewhat and became pretty good with it. And yeah, it was good. Oh, it says Jeff's go here. It's actually MSG.Jeff. So let me change it real quick later. But you get the idea. It's still the same person. It's not a different person. MVir with 2 points. And finally, ID.Gold. Not doing too well today, my friend. You'll have to do better than that. Because a lot of people are putting hopes on you, I think. Because, you know, you did so good last week. And you're still pretty good this week, even last night. So a lot of people still like it. Okay? So now here are the points that the players earned today. I'm pretty sure that you expected one of these players to win. I did not expect SS.UwU to win with the Assassins because I thought Assassins wasn't really... It was good, but it might still lose to like Kira. And especially with the 2 players playing Spirits, I thought Assassins were out. But I guess it's pretty good. Okay, and that's why SS.UwU got 9 points, followed by Ryota with 7. We've got HxHDock with 6. MSG.Jeff with 5. Not bad, Niji. You were rooting for Jeff, so he got top 4, so that's not bad, right? And then we have XYCTN with 3 points, MVir 2 points, ID.Gold with 1, and NXL.GumG or Gumuk. Unfortunately, he couldn't really play with us today. He did not show up, so he's got 0 points. That's probably not going to change anytime soon. Okay. Now, let's get back to the game. All right, we're going to start it in 3 minutes. I'm going to tell the players. Lobby A. All right. Oh no, my throat hurts. Uh-oh. This might be a lack of sleep. I need to sleep. But oh yeah, I need to add you, Niji. That's right. I am in the lobby though, so I can't really go out. Can I? You leave the... No, I can't do it now, Niji-con. I'll save your ID, okay? I'll save your ID. It's not Corona, right, Niji? Yeah. Or is it? No. It's not Corona. I refuse to believe that. No, it's not Corona. I don't feel anything funny. I was kind of worried a few weeks ago when I was catching the cold, but it was just a normal cold, so... Oh yeah, you can add me, Niji. My ID is this. I'm gonna put it in the chat. And you can add me, and then later I'll add you, Niji-con. So we can play, or you can watch me, and I can watch you. You're into that. Okay, so I'm not sure that NXL.GumG is gonna join us today. So we have the 7 original players that played last game. Gonna add an AI, so kita gas. Yeah. There you go, MSG Niji. That's your message. I received it. Wait, what? Where? What? It's gone. Okay. It's gone. I'll find you. I'll find you. Yes, yeah. I'll find you. I'll find you. Don't worry. I'll find you. Yeah, I saw that. In copy bentar. You're not in this lobby. Yeah, you're not in this lobby. Okay. Ready for game 2? Yes, we are. And we're gonna go now. Salam. Salam, Niji. Salam. Okay. Game number 2 underway. Good luck and have fun to our players.
I am the god of war, boy.
Yeah, shit. I think this spot, I don't know if you can see it. This spot is hurting when I talk too much. Because I was casting a Mobile Legends tournament this afternoon, and I was doing some podcast this evening, and now I'm doing this, so I guess it's starting to take a toll. It's hurting a little bit, but it's still fine. I just gotta find the right position so as for it to not hurt. It's fine. Not gonna die. Drink sake.
Look, a dwarf.
Okay, drink sake.
Tastes like chicken.
Morning Calibration is asking, Bang, kenapa nggak pakai yang versi PC? Why am I not using the PC version? So I can do it, but I saw that it was taking a lot of my GPU resource. So it was using up to like 50% of my graphics card. It's okay, I guess, but I don't feel like investing that much resource into Auto Chess PC. And anyway, it's the same thing. It's cross-platform now, right? And a lot of people are still on mobile, and an emulator is a mobile,
Time for a miracle.
technically. So no difference, lighter choice. So I don't really care about graphics, to be honest with you. I play Counter-Strike, I play Dota. I don't really buy skins there. Well, actually, I buy skins on Mobile Legends, so that's, I guess, the only exception. I don't know. It's just fun on Mobile Legends somehow. But CS:GO, Dota, competitive games, I don't buy skins on them. I just don't care too much about graphics. I care about the gameplay, the competitiveness, and Auto Chess is a perfect game for that. It's purely free to play. There's no pay to win mechanic, and I love it so much. It's just like Dota and Counter-Strike, the two games that I pretty much love as well. I guess that's why I like Auto Chess, honestly. Like, everyone has equal chance of winning this game. Like, there's no excuse. I think I like that. When I was playing Counter-Strike, the reason why I invested a lot of time into Counter-Strike and just, you know, grinding and making sure that I can be better, it was because I wanted to show people that I am just good at this game. And you can't tell me that I paid to be good. I was good because I was good. And I liked that feeling. And I think that feeling exists here in Auto Chess as well. So yeah, that's my long-winded answer to that question. My Dragon S ID is bound to guest accounts. Cannot log into PC. Morning, kalau deket gue buatin kopi lu bang biar enak tegur. Oh, thank you so much, man. Don't worry, it's not anything. Are you in Singapore now, Sleepy? No, I'm actually in Indonesia, in a city called Tanjung Pinang, if you know where that is. A pretty small city near Singapore, but not in Singapore. Okay. We've talked a lot. We have to get back into the game for now. A Tortola? What? This guy's hacking. No. No. What? There you go. Someone's already complaining about it.
Wanna see my? I'm here to help.
Okay, so a round 5 Tortola Elder, equipped with the pulse staff, is deadly, and now he's got 3 mages as well. Wow. An AI player has still got 100 HP with a 2-star taboo and a 3 feathered. I guess this AI is pretty good as well. Dude, Tortola round 5 with pulse staff is crazy. Look at this, yeah? Look! everyone's pretty much left with one single hit to their HP. Except for this pesky taboo witcher on the AI player, but doesn't matter. Ryota is good. Damn. Damn. Okay, that was good. ID.Gold is losing again. Oof, I'm pretty worried about this. ID.Gold. I am pretty worried about ID.Gold. Yeah. So he's gonna play with what he has. He might consider going for assassins now that he's got 2. He might also consider goblins, but I think this works pretty well for himself. The priest's synergy is gonna help him survive for longer. And I just realized this Goddess of Light does not have a good amount of HP in level 1. 550, 700, 550, 400. Wait, is that really like the lowest amount of HP you can have? Level 1? Can I see the amount of HP? Chess pieces? No, I can't. Can't see it. 400 HP on a Goddess of Light? That's really low. Who else? Taboo on MSG.Jeff? I'm pretty sure it's high. Yeah, 550, 650, 700. Let's look at the weaker. Oh wait, 450. Okay, that's close. Who else? Unicorn, are you here? The source. 450. So yeah, the Goddess of Light has got to be one of the weakest 1-star units, huh? 400 HP, dude. That's sad. Rainier Brandon, hey Sleepy, what's up, my man? I never knew what that face means, man. The colon and the V. What is that face supposed to mean? I never really got it. Maybe you can explain it to me, Rainier. I would appreciate that. So yeah, Goddess of Light, 400 HP. One of the weakest units in the game. I mean, the Winter Carpturn has got 550. And it looks so frail. Like, the wings are like so thin that if you just snap it, it's like gonna break. A duck face? Man, you guys. Look, I grew up probably the same age as you are, but I guess I'm just old inside. I'm not ashamed. I'm proud of it. UwU is looking pretty damn strong with a lot of 2-star units early on, including the Whisper Seer with a pulse staff. So he's gonna summon quite a bit of units, and ID.Gold just lost a few. A pretty good amount of HP with that 9-0 loss. Even AI players doing better than he is. And Doc, with the help of the early Tortola, is going to lead the pack with 100 HP. But of course, if you don't get this to a 2-star very soon, it's gonna fall behind. So that's the probably like number 1 or 2 priority for Doc. It's to 2-star the Tortola, and he will be happy. And items too. In terms of items, you don't really need too much now that he's got a pulse staff on the Tortola. A wooden club. Yeah, no more mana items. That's not good as well. Because if you're going for a mage synergy, most likely the items you're gonna need are more mana items. He's got 1, but if he's not getting any more, then a mage comp isn't that viable anymore, right? So yeah, no mana items equals bad news. And Goddess of Light is a weak unit. 400 HP, man. That's just sad. And look, a 1-star unit with 1000 HP, and it's not even half that. Petition to increase HP of Goddess of Light to 450 maybe? So, you know, it's the same as the Source and Gersis Ranger at least. They all look so much weaker than the Goddess of Light. I don't know why I'm still on this, but it's just fun. Maybe we can make a change, you know what I mean? Maybe I can,
Let's cure that.
we start a change, you know? Justice for Goddess of Light. What is this? 400 HP. It's not fair. So we need to change that. And you can make a change, my friends. Sound like a politician. Okay. XYCTN. Sorry, I clicked away. XYCTN has got a pretty mixed lineup. He is going for goblins and assassins now. Possibly assassins. Fully commit to assassins soon. But for now, he's still gonna lose a lot with this lineup that HxHDock has. He's actually gonna lose here. He might. There's more rockets coming out from the Heaven Bomber. That's not gonna affect the Worm Guards because, you know, 100% magic resistance. But still, HxHDock is gonna lose that. And Doc, as I was saying, because he's not getting the 2-star Tortola, he's not gonna continue winning. It is important that he hits this 2-star Tortola very soon, or else he's gonna start falling behind. And that's never good news. If you're playing win streaks, if you're playing a win streak strat, you want to make sure that you continue that win streak as long as possible. As long as humanly possible. But that's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. That's not what's happening. That is not what is happening. English is weird sometimes, man. I have to improve my English even more. I want to improve my English. Rainier, so sorry I can't join your tournament. Wait, which tournament? It's okay, by the way. Please don't say sorry. No worries.
I thought you knew.
Doc, still no 2-star Tortola. That's dangerous. And of course, no meta items aside from the pulse staff that he's already got on his Tortola. That is also a bad news. So I would really be worried if I was Doc. 3 dragons, that's not bad, but you need more. You just need more. ID.Gold. Ooh, 2 Venomancers. Not for the Kira synergy. And so they're going to be weak as hell against Doc, who's only got a 1-star Tortola. So, oh my god.
Looks like we're in the baby group.
I feel like this is like the strongest unit now in auto chess. Desperate Doctor with the cask. Clutches, man. It's the clutches that this guy pulls off with the cask. He wins games. Yeah. Wow. And of course, he's also going to help anyone win against Wolfpack. Wolfpack is so weak against the Desperate Doctor. Okay. So here we go. Round 15. Everybody's going to start committing to a lineup. And we can see already where they're going. Ryota is going to go for goblins and probably going to go for mages, transitioning into mages now. Doc is going to commit all the way to dragons and mages because he's got this early Tortola Elder. I want to talk about that a little bit. Sometimes you're just not meant to play mages. But because you got debated into it, well, at least he's got a Magicka Crystal now, right? So that's good news. Now he's got more meta items, but even then, it's still not another Pulse Staff. It's only a Magicka Crystal, okay? So as I was saying, sometimes you get debated into playing mages because you get a early Tortola Elder and you also get a Pulse Staff with that. And so you think, oh, this is like the best possible outcome if you want to go for mages in the early game. And then you commit to mages, you don't get your 2-star Tortola like what's happening to Doc right now. And you only get another Magicka Crystal and no additional Pulse Staffs. And now that you're committed to mages and not getting the things you need, you might lose, right? So, and it is very hard for you to abandon this. Like if you're Doc right now, you would not think that, oh no, I'm not going to play mages. I'm going to throw away this Tortola. I'm going to throw away that early advantage that I was playing with and just transition. That is hard. And I think Doc is a good player, but maybe not that good yet. So he knows when to transition out, even when he got this really early. And now look, still no 2-star Tortola, round 17. I wonder how long this is going to last. When is he going to get a 2-star Tortola? And the bigger question is, will it be too late? And Desperate Doctor still going to try and defeat Doc, but he is human silence, but it is still enough for the Hell Knight. With no items to win that. So this time around it's different, right? MSG.Jeff doing something similar to what we saw in game number 1. But this time he's committing. And actually Jeff was not the one using this. It was Ryota using Knights. But this one is a bit different because Jeff is committing items onto the Light Blade. And I like that. I still believe in Light Blade. After all she's been through, I still believe in Light Blade. So I'm happy that she's getting some love now. We'll see if that's gonna work. So sorry I can't join your tournament. So sorry I can't save you from the mobile live. You... what? Save your from the mobile... oh, okay, wait. You can't even grammar? I don't speak to you, my friend. Mobile or PC or whatever, I still think grammar is important. So if you come to me with that shitty grammar, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Wei-Win. Don't talk to me. Morning Calibration says, lakinya habis buat Tortola round 5. Yeah. Okay, so that's a second Tortola. Oh, there's hope. Wow, he puts in the second Tortola. There's hope for Doc, okay? It's not too late yet. But if this stretches into round 25, even round 30, then I will get worried. So, round 19 with 2 Tortola Elders, all 1-star pieces. Can Doc win this one? One more charge. 2 more charges, actually. There's another one coming out. And I think that's enough. Wow, that's a lot of charges coming out from the Tortola. Ooh.
Can I try one?
Yeah. I mean, that's a solution. If you don't have a 2-star, then just make sure it charges again and again with the Ogre Mage ult. That works. MSG.Jeff, I wish I was excited to see this, but no, it's just a Frost Knight. Maybe I'm underestimating the Frost Knight, but... yeah, it's not very exciting to see a 3-star Frost Knight. It's like a... whatever. We'll see. We'll see if that works. Doc, I want to see more meta items on you, so I'm hoping that you get a Magicka Staff here. We'll see here. Is he going to drop a Magicka Staff, this Lethal Ursa? And no drops at all. And another Magicka. Okay. I guess that helps too. 2 Magicka Crystals. He took it right away. So he's going to use this, I believe. Maybe even put it on the same Tortola unit. Or maybe the different Tortola unit for now, because he's going to 2-star them anyway. And items are going to become one. Not become one, but they're going to converge in the same unit. Let's see what he does with this. If he does anything at all. 7 seconds. It's not going to do anything with it. Okay. So he's keeping the Magica Crystal. This Tortola has got better items. Interesting. Oh, it's going to be a faster charge on this Tortola. And oh! What a clutch bomb from the Heaven Bomber. AI player was on a win streak, but now it's gone down to last place. Normal stuff. ID.Gold with 6 win streaks now. Oh. Of course, Divinity Warlock is back on the menu. And this time, it's almost a 3-star Desperate Doctor. I love it. Wait, is he going for 6 Warlocks? Oh, that's juicy. I still think 6 Warlocks is huge. 60% lifesteal. That's twice as much as 30%. That is going to be fun to watch. Yeah, this is fun to watch. Look at the bounces. It's going to come out again. Oh, but it's not close enough for them to bounce off of each other. No. It's still a win for ID.Gold. That's really good. I think I'm feeling good for ID.Gold right now. I think he can come back and not place in a bottom 4 this game. I'm not sure if that's going to be true yet. Let's see. Oh, some upgrades for MSG.Jeff, who's still got 50 gold, by the way. So I'm not too worried yet. Round 23, you've still got 41 HP with 50 gold. I think you're doing pretty well, MSG.Jeff. So good job. XYCTN, he's got 6 goblins and Kira. That is only a 1-star Venomancer, though, with no items whatsoever. 0 items on his back. Where are the items? Is it on a Soul Breaker? It must be. He loses hard to this lineup. Ooh, a fellow teammate beat him so much. And MSG.Jeff had to lose to ID.Gold, who's got the Dark Spirit now. So it's pretty dangerous for these two Sleepy Studios players. And HxHDock is not even too far behind. He's playing the Insectoids with 2 powered captains. Does it duplicate? MSG.Jeff, where are your items? Oh, wait, I wasn't talking about MSG.Jeff. XYCTN, where are your items?
Smells like death. Or is it just me?
Okay. He sold it, so he's gonna transfer all these items to Venomancer, of course. He's gonna have enough time to do that, so this Venomancer has just got significantly stronger. I just hope he gets a 2-star soon, because if he doesn't, then it's game over for XYCTN. I don't want it to be over for you yet. I want to see this develop into something more beautiful. Like a 2-star Venomancer, or a 3-star Venomancer. This is not, it's not happening yet. No more Venomancers on the shop. How many Venomancers are out? Let's count. That's 3. 6. 7. 7 Venomancers mean there's like twice as much. Sorry, there's 7 to 8 more in the pool. I believe that mythical units, the purple ones, I think there are like 15 units in the pool, so there's still a fair chance of getting it for XYCTN. Let's see if that's gonna happen here, round 26, after Wild Wing Rippers. First items, no, not too exciting. Dark Spirit is pretty good. Maybe not take it, because that's not your priority right now.
No good,
Still take it,
no
okay.
evil,
Always take it. That's a Venomancer. You need one more.
would like being
Friendship is magic.
No. Okay, he's not getting it. So it is tough to get a 2-star Venom. Yes, he's one step closer with this extra. But a 1-star is just not cutting it. A 1-star Venomancer is just not enough. And against ID.Gold, who's doing a big comeback here in Game 2, who just lost, by the way. HxHDock cannot win against ID.Gold, but ID.Gold, what happened there? ID.Gold lost to someone. Doc! Is there a 2-star Tortola? Yes, there is a 2-star Tortola. Now that's a different story, right? If he was still stuck with a 1-star Tortola, I would have been very pessimistic. But now that he's got a 2-star Tortola on his side, I think this lineup is now one of the strongest. Especially with Spirits coming out, right? He's preparing for 4 Spirits. And I think he's just well prepared in general. Now this is a ship, okay? This is a ship. That thing we saw in Game 1, that's not a ship. Okay? Just so you know. Just so you know what's the difference between ships and non-ships. That's my 125 IQ analysis. So pretty average, but pretty good. And UwU, surprisingly doing pretty well with this Insectoid Kira. Okay, I have a question. Is there a reason... Okay, never mind. I think I know the answer. I was going to ask, right? Why is it that if you're playing an Insectoid Kira, you always have the Pirate Captain and a Doom? Now that I think about it, they're the most expensive unit, but also possible to secure early, you know, without having to commit to level 8 and 9 and 10 for the legendaries. And they're also the melee units, right? So it makes sense for you to have them on the board to feed the Venomancer while also feeding the Insectoids. Okay, so I answered my own question. There you go. And with that, UwU still wins 2 win streaks. XYCTN is out because he just lost 12-0 to UwU.
The sell button is up on
Yeah,
the
that's
right.
tough. That's a lot of units. Shit. All right, back to Jeff, who Nijikon is so fanatic about. I know, I get that you're teammates, but I don't think that's a healthy amount of fanaticism. Just saying. Maybe curb it a little bit. But oh no, Jeff is seeing the Insectoids. Is he gonna be able to beat Insectoids with Glacier and Knight? I don't think so, Jeff. The Venomancer's not gonna lose. You know why? Because he's got Cleave this time. Remember last game? He doesn't have Cleave. Yeah, he's winning. Marta can see MSG.Jeff. Yes, let's check out MSG.Jeff. Ooh. Okay, we should have checked MSG.Jeff earlier. I missed the 3-star notification on Abyssal Crawler here. And he's got a infused mask, for God's sakes. 30. Kuraz. Infused mask. This doesn't look normal, and so I think he's got a chance. I like it. So 2 items on other units. Kettlehide here and a Crystal here. Sorry, MSG.Jeff. He's got some extra Oh wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, so Broken Sword, Kettlehide armor. That's a steel plate mail on the kettle. Oh, sweet! Wow. This is items heaven for MSG.Jeff. Round 30. 3 legendary items.
I'm an Easter egg. You found
That's
me.
1 legendary item per 10 levels. So I think MSG.Jeff's got a big chance of winning this. UwU, though, not gonna give it up so easily. Wow, he's got two star pirate captains. It's gonna be cool when they die and spawn a rare insectoid. Look at that, a 3-star Lord of Sand. And yeah, Venomancer is still not letting go of his title, you know, being the strongest unit in the game. Venomancer is still pretty good. Ryota, we haven't really been looking at you. So 4 spirits on Ryota. This is really good, theoretically, against some of these other synergies. Assassins, Knights, and Insectoids, Kira. The problem for him is there are other players like these two. Fellow Mages and a Divinity Warlock user with a 2-star Venom. This is a random addition. And so Ryota, I still don't think you're going to win this one. Unless, of course, you're talking about Assassins. Assassins might not win against you. But looking at this Abyssal Crawler, though... Nah, you're dying. Down to 8. UwU. UwU's going to win. Still. Oh, yes! Insectoid Kira is still going strong, my friends. And Nijikon is mad about it.
When you look
Wait, it's not Nijikon that's mad about it. It was Morning Calibration who's mad about it. Kira udah di nerf masih nggak ada akhlak.
Where are we going?
I love how mad people get about synergies, and I enjoy it. Please keep them coming. Okay? Let me enjoy your rage against all these madness with synergies, you know, not being balanced and stuff like that. Let's keep looking at... Ooh, he's got 5 win streaks now, by the way. Oh no, that's a 3-star Hell Knight with bad items. These are not very nice. So I think the Venomancer will still survive this. Yeah, 1-3, 1-1, 900, 700, 500. But it's not going to be enough.
Watch out for your knee.
Ryota. That's it. He just lost to UwU 5-0. ID.Gold also lost. I'm not sure if he lost this round or last round. Oh, he lost the previous round to UwU 12-0. So ID.Gold, we thought you were back, but now you are actually not here with us, ID.Gold. You are not performing too well today. I'm not sure why. I'm worried, but I hope you recover soon, because we love to see you shine, my friend. But not today. We have other people shining today, like MSG.Jeff and UwU here, both from Sleepy Studios. Let's check out this. Venomancer is not dying. He's just refusing to die. He just haven't met the Abyssal Crawler. So now they're looking at each other, and look at that. Look at how fast the Venomancer melted in the face of the Abyssal Crawler. So UwU is down, Doc is down. The Tortola Elder proved to not be enough, even if you got it in round 5. It doesn't matter if you can't scale it. So, Doc, maybe you committed to mages too early there. Yeah. So items on MSG.Jeff is crazy. Remember I was saying it was 1 legendary item every 10 levels, every 10 rounds. Yeah, he's probably gonna get 1 more here if you get a Ghost Blade. Maybe not for this. This one doesn't really do anything for assassins, but Mysterial Staff, no, not too good. Another Mysterial Staff. At least there's a Hex, a Voodoo Staff here, so that's pretty good. A Refresher and a Voodoo Staff to make a Scythe of Ice. How about that? Wait, he already have... he already had an Orb of Refresh. Now he's got a Scythe of Ice, and he can even do Origin Wand if he wants that. MSG.Jeff's items are crazy, dude. He's gonna win this for sure. Just look at the Hell Knight disintegrating. Being saved by the Fortune Teller is nice, but it's not enough. Yeah, MSG.Jeff, man. Take it the game. But Jeff's doing pretty good this time, Niji. He's now top 2 instead of top 4 last game. So Jeff is improving over time, even from previous weeks He's really good now. And MSG.Jeff showing up very strong with the help of the items, of course. Look. Look! Oh! That's so many items. Man. Don't you just wish that happens in your games?
You can't get
So
caught.
good.
Nothing is true.
Okay,
Everything.
round 37 could be the last round of the game 2. 5 HP on Jeff. Yeah, pistol crawler, man. Just jumping around and killing everybody, so... Yeah. Bye, Jeff. Good game. Good game. Congrats to SS.Mvir. Pretty again, Assassins is the recommended lineup for you to try out if you want to go and play in ranked. And Knights is also the recommended lineup as a second place synergy. Just like last game, but last game it was 6 Knights and 3 Dragons, but this time it's the Glacier and Knights. So both times it is the Knights taking second place, and both times it was the Assassins taking first place. Just used by different players, so that was really good. Good because we don't see Kira domination and Divinity Warlock domination anymore. So I guess the nerf has been working. That's good, I guess. It's balanced now. Haha. Yeah, right. I'm not sure if it's balanced yet, but at least we're not seeing one single synergy all the time. I think that's an improvement. What do you think? While you think, let me just go and update the scores, okay? MSG.Jeff, HxHDock, and Doc. Jeff, HxHDock, and Doc. Lastly, we have Ryota, Gold, and NXL.GumG. Gold and NXL.GumG. Okay. So we have the scores for game number 2, and these are the scores that they got. MSG.Jeff 9 points, followed by Jeff, who did pretty well, improving quite a lot from the previous game. 7 points in game 2. HxHDock with 6, Doc with 5, 3 points to Ryota, 2 points to Gold, 1 for XYCTN, and of course, not playing with us today, NXL.GumG, 0 points, and there you have it. We are going to start the game again, latest 9:40 local time. And there you go. Hold on, guys. I'm just messaging the players. All right, so we have the players all in the group, but now that NXL.GumG actually showed up and said that he overslept, we're gonna see if he's gonna join us and play game 3 just for fun, maybe. If he doesn't, then we'll just go ahead with what we have right now, 7 players. And so latest, we're gonna start in like 6 minutes, so we're just gonna chill for a bit. And we'll see if GumG is joining us. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if GumG is playing, but let's just wait anyway. I typed so much, didn't realize it cut off. Nice items, yes. Very, very nice items. Pujake ang ajaib. Sleepy, are you going to cast SSL Season 2? I'm not sure. If I'm asked to do it, I will. It's always fun to cast auto chess. I have a good tank items though, not that bad. But yeah, the items on the Abyssal Crawler though, it was just so fierce. It was crazy. So MVir with the items, just too good. At first I'm going to Divinity, so I picked that mana early on, but then Venomancer jumped to my shop. What can I do, man? Venobait. Look, I'm starting to realize that auto chess is not about... It's not really about committing to synergies. It's not about getting too lucky. It's actually not getting jebaited, right? Just like what you saw with Doc, who was jebaited into the Tortola. Who would not fall for that, right? A round 5 Tortola with a pulse staff. Woo! If you can resist that temptation, you're probably like a very patient Buddhist monk who has no desire for worldly pleasures, right? I can't do that. I would always pick it if a Tortola shows up in my shop round 5 and I have a pulse staff. Yeah, who would skip that? Who would skip that? So 3 more minutes before we start the final game of today. And with that, the final game of the ACL Senior 1 League play. And tonight, I'm going to go and determine 8 players who's going to go forward to tomorrow's grand finals, where these 8 players are going to battle it out in a best-of-3 series still. And first, second, third, and fourth place are going to win some more money. So yeah. Nijikon, Sleepy, ever been to Batam? I lived in Batam for 2 years. I think, yes, 2 years and a half. So I moved there when I was grade 4 elementary school. I joined second semester, so that's one semester in grade 4, and then 2 years, grade 5 and 6, graduated primary school, and then went back to Tanjung Pinang. Where's Batam? It's near Tanjung Pinang, near Singapore. Near Singapore. It's not in Riau province, Nijikon. Get your shit right, bro. It's in Riau Islands. It's not in Riau. Misleading him so he can Google it. Sure. Sure. I believe you, Nijikon. Okay, so it's 9:39. 1 more minute. And then we'll go and start lobby A for the last game. I don't get it. What? What? What don't you get, Anger? Oh my gosh. Getting sleepy a little bit. Still wait, AI player is not ready as now. That's not what I was waiting for. Alright, so he can't really join because he's stuck at the loading screen. So we're going to have to make do with what we have. And we're going to start game number 3. Welcome back to the stream. Or if you're new, welcome to the stream. And good luck, have fun to our players that's playing for game 3 in ACL Senior number 1.
Wait for my signal and play it by ear.
Why the hell I have that freaking items? You don't understand that? It was your choice, Anger. Do not blame anyone else for that. Jeff chess playernya lucu. What is this? Wait, what? Are these two different players? Orangnya oh my god, that is so... Oh man.
Forget it. I'll find it later.
Alright. Alright. They're having a bit of a romance in between the guys.
It's just one of my golems.
Feel free to do that anywhere. We don't judge. Oof. Ooh! So he's self-proclaiming that he's a handsome person. Yeah.
Tomorrow is another day.
Okay. Wait, is this Ooh? Oh, it was UwU's chess piece. Chess player, sorry. And now there's like yeah. That's what I was seeing. I thought this is like one player. So it's two players on one board. Okay, game number 3. A two-star Soul Breaker on ID.Gold. ID.Gold has been struggling this matchup. He's leading in terms of points. He could very well be he could still be secured for top 8 for tomorrow. So I'm not too worried about that, but this performance is just not... It's not characteristic of him. It's uncharacteristic. 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 That's how I say it. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that ID.Gold improves this game over time again. It's just too bad that he's not doing too well today. A lot of people are, I think, thinking that he's a really good player, which I also do think he is. And it's really fun to see him play. So, UwU it's at the top still with 100, but it's not probably gonna last too long. Gold is gonna win this for sure with the shuriken. That's gonna come very soon. There you go. UwU. Yeah, he still won it. That's pretty surprising. So now we're going to round 5.
Don't look up.
Ben Chill. Who won the previous game, Mr. Sleepy? It was SS.Mvir. That's right. SS.Mvir last round. And the previous round, it was... Let me check. The first game, it was SS.UwU. So 2 Sleepy Studios players managing to get first place in the first and second game. Both using assassins. So... That's interesting. Assassins making a comeback. That's really... I think it's interesting in general. Assassins was always good. And at one point when the Igursis patch, if you remember what I'm talking about, when the Igursis patch rolled out and everybody was going for Igursis, Assassins was kind of dipping way down and nobody's really trying to play Assassins anymore. And then somehow the Abyssal Crawler was buffed and then it became invincible and then everybody used it again, right? And then it got reworked, but then it's still pretty OP, so everybody's still using the Abyssal Crawler, right? And since then, I think everybody's just been using Assassins. And I like to see that. I guess that means that Assassins are just balanced. I mean, it just got nerfed a little bit with the Abyssal Crawler's ability. I'm not sure if I can show you now. I don't see an Abyssal Crawler yet. No, I don't see... Oh, there you go. ID.Gold has an Abyssal Crawler on the bench, and here. You can stack up to 20 times. It was nerfed because it was 25 before that. So now it's down to 20. It's not a big nerf because it takes some time before you build up to 20 stacks, 25 stacks anyway. So by the time you're at 20 stacks, I think you're pretty damn good already. So no, it is a nerf, but it's not a big nerf. So in effect, I think Assassins was not affected by last night's patch.
Shine and show the way.
Okay. In terms of economy, it's really shitty for everyone. UwU with 10 gold, the only player having that. He's got a 2-star Skybreaker Shadowcrawler. No items committed. Maybe he wants to do a Dracula mask, but he's got a lot of Magicka crystals. He might want to consider mages. Shadowcrawler or Abby? Which one do you prefer? You have to go for Abby. If both reach 3-star at the same time, I think Abby makes a lot of sense still.
Free from
The reason I say that is with the Shadowcrawler, you get one benefit, and that is the 3 times and however many times, 6 times I believe, when she's a 3-star, right? That's good. It's a really good bonus, and if it hits 6 times crit with full items on her, a 3-star unit, everybody's just dead, right? But in terms of consistency, I would still prefer the Abby. And the reason I say that is because it's a double effect. One, you're increasing your attack speed, but at the same time, you're decreasing your opponent's attack speed. And with the Venomancers, with the Hell Knights, and with... what else? Yeah, effectively with all these other units that you're gonna face, you're not just benefiting yourself with this passive, increasing your attack speed, you're also debuffing your enemy with the minus attack speed, right? So you don't rely on chance as well here. Like, this is guaranteed. Every time you hit an enemy, you will get a 3% attack speed bonus, and you will decrease a 3% attack speed on that set opponent. So I think there's just less gambling on the Abyssal Crawler. It's more efficient because you're buffing yourself and debuffing your enemy. And so you don't really have to rush this unit to 3-star. Although, it's still always good to have a 3-star early. Of course, Shining, UwU. But SS has more crit criteria. I'm not sure I get what you mean there, Benchill. Try to elaborate. Maybe rephrase it. I want to understand what you're trying to say. If you're saying that the Shadowcrawler has got more crits, yes, I agree. But that's it. You know, it's pure raw damage coming out from the Shadowcrawler. But with the Abyssal Crawler, you're talking about more than just damage, right? And maybe in the future, someone can do the math, right? If you compare the damage that's coming out from the Shadowcrawler with the crits, and compare it with the attack speed that the Abyssal Crawler has, and the amount of damage that each hit is putting out, the total damage, who's gonna deal more, right? I probably won't be doing the math because it's too much work, unless Auto Chess comes out with a simulator, right? With actual in-game simulator where you give your units items and turn, you know, different units to 3-star, 2-star to compare stats. That would be really useful. And then we can settle the debate on whether the Abyssal Crawler is better or the Shadowcrawler is better. Right? Until then, well, it's just assumptions. And for now, I assume that the Abyssal Crawler is better. Whew! There's that. We missed a few rounds, so back to the game. Let's look at what's happening. Goblins, Shaman, 5 2-star units on ID.Gold. Again, a good start for ID.Gold, but this does not guarantee a good late game, so ID.Gold wants to be careful about what he's doing. Igris' Knight... it's not really developed well. yet. So Ryota has got a lot of work to do, but he is in first place, so it's pretty safe. Oh, but he just got down to second place. Still pretty good.
Time for a miracle.
Assassins, Glacier Knights, Glacier Knights. Wow, Glacier Knights are making a comeback, huh? A lot of people are using them. Oh, this is an AI player. Okay, this doesn't really count. Shit. I forgot we have an AI player with us today. UwU, Divinity Assassin Priest. Assassins, basically. Trying to get into it again, huh, Anger? I know you're listening to this. See if you can beat ID.Gold. Oh no, you can't beat ID.Gold. Wow, that's a lot of units still alive on the side of ID.Gold. 5. So that's 9, no, 7 damage. Okay. Okay, you got Priest. I always forget when players have Priest. I need to take note of that. XYCTN, going for the Dragon Sigurd, probably going for Knights now that he has a 2-star Hell Knight. Committed items too. So he's looking for more Knights. He's being griefed by the AI though. The AI is also playing Knights, so XYCTN Knights might not be the best choice you have. I guess you can do whatever you want. It's your game, but an AI is griefing you. Jeff, Goblins Assassins, pretty normal. Nothing too fancy yet. Still gonna lose to ID.Gold, I presume, here. One more rocket from the Heaven Bomber, please. Yes, that's enough for ID.Gold to win that round against Jeff. Okay. And ID.Gold, look at that. He lost to AI player number 1. Now, it's, I mean, yeah, it's doing pretty well. Look at that. 5 2-star units. MSG.Jeff?
Look, a dwarf.
A hunter synergy, huh?
Tastes like chicken.
No. Just no. Hunter synergy, just not. Yeah, just not. It's just not very viable. Even if you argue that, yes, hunters can probably beat Divinity, it's still reliant on a lot of things. Items, stars, tanks. You're still much better off playing the more stable synergies, like, of course, Kira, Divinity Warlock, Knights, and Assassins. Even mages. Hunters, they're just not very reliable this patch. And wow. AI players doing it. Shit. Okay, it's round 15, so we're just gonna see how the board develops on each of these players. Doc with 5 win streaks, he will want to keep this going. He's got 50 gold too, so I think he's doing pretty well in terms of economy. It looks like he's gonna go for goblins, but it's still unclear because he's got some warriors mixed into it. It's bad positioning, huh? What? How did the wolf packs just surround the Heaven Bomber like that? That's, guess doesn't matter when you got 6 units with a lot of 2-star units. A rune hammer's pretty good. Any more items that's gonna drop? Maybe the big guy. No. Oh man. You used to be able to get 2 items from 1 creep round, right? As in the drop. You used to be able to get that, but not anymore, I guess. Maybe they fixed that. I think it makes sense when you get more than 1 item drop when you're facing off against 5 units like the wolf pack, or Glacier Clan later on when you're facing off against 6 units, strong ass units. Shit. Okay, this is pretty decent, right? But I'm not too happy about the Abyssal Guard now. It's not really too strong anymore. It used to be a meta hero, right? I guess 2 patches ago. Before that big, you know, you know, the big patch that we don't really talk about. Before that, Abyssal Crawler was the guy to go to. And now, I guess Doc is trying to make it work, or maybe it's just a placeholder. Maybe he's just waiting for a bigger carry to come around. But for now, I guess it makes sense to put it on the Abyssal Guard. Nobody else can really carry those items. Oh, maybe the Soul Breaker, but I guess the Abyssal Guard is a bit more tanky with the Warrior synergy active, so makes sense. ID.Gold, you're doing pretty well. You've got Assassins, almost 6 now. Oh, but he's just sold your Venom. Are you abandoning the Assassin synergy? Now that is something interesting. Because not a lot of players are brave enough to transition, right? Even when you're so... Like, if you just know that one synergy is not going to work, then transition. But a lot of people are just not brave enough to do that. And I guess ID.Gold is one of the braver players here. Might work, might not work. We'll see. Rocket's going to come out. If it's good, it's going to kill everyone. Yeah. 3 rockets, right? 3 units were low. The Umbra, Icarus Ranger, and the Hell Knight. If he was lucky, he could have won that. But I guess that's asking for too much. 3 rockets to 3 different targets. What are the odds? CS-nya kurang bagus, makanya player banyak yang males. Oh wait, oh someone's asking, kenapa game seseru ini yang main sepi ya, terutama ini jangan sampai kayak Vainglory nasibnya, please. This is like a long ass discussion that we can probably have for the next like 2 hours. Let me just think a little bit, okay, while I cast, and I'll come back to it. Morning calibration, I'll try and give you my thoughts. But back to the game for now. ID.Gold lost again to Doc. Doc is doing pretty well with the Abyssal Guard carry. Maybe it's still working, right? Who knows? Maybe we're just saying it because we think Abyssal Guard is not strong anymore. But he's proving to us that this is working, right? Let's look at the DPS. Look, 4,800 damage. Yes, it is working. Bruh. Yes, it is working. Okay. HxHDock is doing again. Wait, he's going for goblins, not insectoids. So this is just a debate. He's not going for insectoids. He's going for goblins for sure. He's prepping the Grand Herald. He just needs a Grim Touch, and I think that is 6 goblins for him. No, he's not actually. Oh wait, actually he needs the Bomber, got it, the Ripper, got it. Yeah, that's 6 goblins for him when he get the Grim Touch. And he's level 8. So despite being in the last place for now, and just got replaced by Jeff, HxHDock is doing pretty good. 39 HP, around 19, now 20. Level 8, right? Almost 6 goblins and okay items on the Venomancer with a Shadow Edge. He's got a chance. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah.
I'm an Easter egg. You
A lot of things contribute to auto chess not being a big, like a crowded game like TFT or even Underlords. First of all, I think our friends at Drodo and our friends at VNG as the publisher, they could have done better in terms of marketing the game and using the right strategies, like focusing on content creators, like making sure that there's a lot of content coming out that's focused on the auto chess game and making a lot of creative content that people can enjoy. Here's the fact, right? Auto chess is not the most fun game to watch unless you really know what's going on and you love things like, you know, talking about strategies, talking about what could work versus what. Not a lot of people can enjoy that before they understand the game. Okay? So, when you have a game, for you to understand, you have to play, and each game, it's gonna take you 40 minutes? oh, it's hard for you to get players to get into the game. So we don't see a lot of new players, but we see a lot of old players sticking around, right? I'm pretty sure you guys are playing, and you have been playing for quite some time now, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's my assumption. It's not going to apply to everyone, but I think that's what's happening, okay? Now, the second thing is, because Drodo is not exactly a big, huge developer that can have unlimited resources,
Wanna try?
they have to prioritize in terms of what they want to roll out. And I think in the past like 2 months even, they've shifted a focus a little bit to the PC client. And I think that's what contributed to what happened a few weeks ago, where the game was just unplayable, right? So I think it's a combination of, I guess, a strategy that's not too polished, a combination of... It's hard saying this word inexperienced, because I'm pretty sure they've got experience, but they could have handled it better. And I think it would have helped so much in terms of promoting the game and making sure that it's friendly to new players.
Watch out for your knee.
Right? And it's also a combination of just the genre, the game. Maybe this is controversial, but maybe auto chess is not a fun game to watch. And period. It's fun for me. It's fun for you guys because you're watching me talking about the game. But for those players outside who don't really play the game, who just was checking out this channel and they saw that auto chess, they don't understand what they're seeing, and fuck it, I'm not gonna invest my time to try and learn about the game. And even if they want to learn about the game, back to my first point, if you want to play the game, you have to invest like 40 minutes per game to play this beautiful game. And 40 minutes is a long time to play a mobile game. And I guess that's why they want to focus it on PC players, because PC players can commit a lot of time, right? If you look at the other mobile games we have, like Mobile Legends, it's only going to take you 20 minutes max to play a full game. While this game, you'll have to take 30 minutes at least to complete a full game. So there you go. Those are some thoughts. I can be wrong. I don't mind being wrong. In fact, I like being wrong so I can learn. But for now, I think that's the logical explanation to things, and I do believe it. And I would love to have more discussions like this with you guys. Of course, because, you know, who knows, we can find something. Who knows, there is a key out there that can help us promote this game better to make it more entertaining. One thing that could help make this more entertaining is practice mode. Just let us play around with all the pieces there is. And that also helps us content creators who just want to compare, oh, a 2-star Skybreaker versus a 2-star Stone Spirit. Who's gonna win? Right? We can't test those things easily. So we have to try it. We have to. We need. This is hard. Right? We want more features, but we also want the game to be stable. But I guess it's a question of, do they have the time and manpower and resources to commit to all those? If they don't, then I guess we're just going to have to wait a longer time. Because they're doing stuff, guys. The thing about Drodo is they're very supportive of the players. They listen to us, right? It's great. They just don't have enough time to do all the things that they know we want. But we're just impatient. We're just saying, you're not doing this fast enough. We want this tomorrow. But then the game gets broken and they're fixing it. But then you guys say, we want this feature. We want that feature. And it's just unfair to the developers. So. Okay, so that's a long as rant or observation, at least. Now, let's get back into the game. It is game number 3 in ACL Senior 1, week 2, day 4. last league play game that we're gonna see today. And tomorrow we're gonna be seeing the top 8 players that's gonna qualify from today's games. We'll be fighting it out for some money. Yeah, they probably love money. So we're gonna try and fight hard today, guys. Jeff is fighting hard with 1 single HP. But he does have a pretty strong Venomancer. But again, Venomancer is not the strongest thing today, especially if you're facing another Venomancer with similar stats, but with better items. So you are going to lose this, Jeff. You are going to go down. You're dead. Thank you, Jeff. It has been a pleasure casting your games, but I think you're out, and I'm not sure you qualify for tomorrow. We will confirm it. And this is sad, but AI player 1 is not dead yet. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I haven't read your comments, guys, by the way. I will get to that on the discussion we were having. But let's wait for a creep round. Round 30, I'm going to do it. Okay. For now, let's look at UwU. 20 HP, he's got 6 goblins and 2 Kiras. Of course, there's a Kira as well. And this Kira is the one that has better items, right? So, he's doing pretty well. Gonna survive this quite a little bit. And there you go. Ooh, very easy game against AI player 1. AI player 1 is still not dead yet, guys. How is that possible? Wow. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of 3-star poisonous worm guards. Who was that? XYCTN versus MVir. Oh. Oh, I guess it was this dying and then spawning from that is the 3-star stuff. Okay.
Sand. It's coarse.
Insectoids Kira, boys.
Irritating.
Items? Ooh, a Heart of Tarask. It's pretty good. It's got cleave too, but UwU has got the bigger cleave, so that might be better. We'll see how this round goes. Exactly what we wanted to see, right? Who's better? Who's got the better Venomancer? The Heart of Tarask one or the big cleave one? And it seems like the big cleave one is gonna lose. Barely losing that, and with the help of his teammates, UwU managed to win with the Venomancer with a big cleave. So AI players finally down, but not before MSG.Jeff. Too bad. XYCTN 1 HP with a 3-star Hell Knight. What does he have?
Sorry.
Not terribly exciting, but it's decent. Right, it's some items. These are level 2 items, all of them. And when I say level 2, it's a combination of basic level 1 items like the wooden club and the rune hammer, which combines into an oblivion staff, which is a level 2 item. And an oblivion staff combined with something else combines to a level 3 item. That's just how I think about it. Or you can just call it a legendary item when we talk about level 3 item. So XYCTN is gonna lose this one, but not before ID.Gold goes out. ID.Gold is just not feeling it today. I'm sorry, ID.Gold. That was too bad. Thank you for playing today. XYCTN as well. Thanks for playing, guys. Good games, good games. Now it's round 30. I'm gonna read your comments. So the question was, Kanapa Games is already, you know, it's not as crowded as the other auto battler games. And Nijikon is saying there's a lot of bugs. The customer service is not too good. A lot of players just lose interest because of that. And Morning adds that, yeah, he's also saying that players who are influencing the game, like, I guess, having influence with the game, maybe streamers, content creators, they're not getting the attention they need, I guess. That's what they're saying. And I guess Nijikon agrees. But now it's actually picking up again. I agree with this point, Nijikon. There was a point where I was skeptical of where auto chess was going. But then it slowly picked up again, right? It was good, actually, with Season 4 especially. It was just nice. The game is in a good balance. There's a lot of events coming. And it was picking up. But then that happened the past few weeks, the big patch. And it became unplayable for a whole week. that almost killed auto chess, I'll be honest. But it's not dead yet, you know? With ESL-C Invitational Regional Tournament, now it's picking up again, honestly. It's a wild ride, auto chess. And I'm just here enjoying it. So... UwU is gonna win against MSG pretty heavily. This is interesting. UwU might actually win this one. But unless Doc has got something better. He's got something similar. Not necessarily better, but... Oh, yeah, it's better. A lot more items. Here's the final point that I want to drive to people, okay? As long as you enjoy the game and you like the game, just play it. I don't think forcing an esports scene is healthy for any game. If it's not fit for esports, then don't force it. But sure, you don't stop trying, but you don't have to beat yourself up if it doesn't happen. And if you just enjoy the game, then just enjoy it, man. Just play it. You know, you don't have to worry too much about how big it is, how crowded it is. If it's a game you like to play, then play it. I do understand that if you see that the game is not going anywhere, it is not growing, there is a risk that the game is gonna die, meaning the developers are gonna abandon it. But here's the thing. The developers are trying hard not to let that happen. You know why? Because they worked so freaking hard for this. They built this, guys. It's not like they don't care about the game, right? They were the one that built this. They were the one that's maintaining it even right now. Even with all the hate comments that's coming from the players. They're still doing this. And the game is still alive and we're still enjoying it even right now. So they're doing good shit. Okay? And we're here talking like this is our game. You know what? I don't feel good doing that, personally. And I still see quite a few players do that, and I just don't interact with that. I let you guys say what you want to say. I just play it because I enjoy it. And I think you guys should too. Just enjoy the game. It's not going anywhere yet, right? We still have invitationals. We still have the Auto Chess Tournament by ESL. We still have the Indonesian Auto Chess Indonesia Championship that's going to happen soon, hopefully. Everything's good, right? Everything's good as long as you make it good. So that's my take on this whole situation about Auto Chess not being as big as all these other games. So be it. So what? And by the way, this Heart of Tarask is toxic. He just can't die. Did you see how long it took for this Venomancer to die? He can't die. Holy damn. This 2 Heart of Tarask is good on a Venomancer 2-star. He just can't die. Okay, MSG, you've got something of a beast here. So, MSG is going to stay alive. UwU is going to try and break that with his own Kira. So there's 3 Kira players here, right? Doc, MSG, and UwU. Ryota, what do you have? A nice Igursis synergy. Now that's what I'm talking about. A totally different synergy still surviving in between the 3 Kira players. This is interesting. But unfortunately, I think it's going to be short-lived because look, the Venomancer is back. And Ryota is not going to stay alive with his 6 Knights and 4 Igursis. And all the Kira players are winning their own games. How? Nobody that's using a Kira is losing. So I guess it's right when people say, get the Kira and get the win. No losses for you. It's Ryota. Only Ryota is losing. Sad life, but that's what's happening. Sad life. So among these 3, with the items they have on their Venomancer. I really love MVir's combination of items. And he's been pretty damn lucky today with items, right? Previous game was crazy with the Abyssal Crawler, and now this. 2 Heart of Tarask, almost a Cuirass. Maybe getting it now? No, not yet. But this is pretty good. 2 Heart of Tarasks just makes him
I'll turn them into
yeah, he's
shark
just
food.
immortal.
My conquest is the Sea of Stars.
Never gonna die. Some good damage too. And of course, a cleave. Everybody has a cleave now, right? Big cleave. And here too, I think. No, small cleave. Mini cleave. Still pretty good. And so the interesting point of view now will be from Ryota. How are you gonna make this work? How can you beat all these Kira scrubs who only relies on the Venomancer, man? Get creative, guys. Do something else. Wait. He's actually winning here. Oh. And UwU lost to Ryota as well, so I guess UwU is the weakest of the Kira players, huh? Anger, what do you have to say for yourself? What's up, Anger? Why are you the only Kira player that's losing right now? I'm not sure I'm happy about that. I'm pretty sure you're not happy about that. UwU Spirit Lepaso. He's got 4 spirits and is still losing. What the hell? Okay, let's look at UwU's perspective, yeah? 4 spirits. Oh wait, he actually abandoned the Kira synergy. Wow. Oh wow. Wow. Maybe that's why he lost. He's not a Kira user anymore. But this Venomancer is still pretty good. Even Doc can't win against him. And Doc still got a Kira synergy. Wow. Okay, that's something to learn. I guess Spirits over Kira? Spirits is strong. Look! Okay. Oh, wow. Anger, you're actually a genius that I just don't recognize. The 4 spirits there was actually really good for you. Because MVir lost a lot, and you also won against Doc. Right? So UwU won against Doc 4-0. And MVir lost to UwU 0-8. So the spirit switch is actually working. And with the addition of the Dark Spirit, of course, it's going to work. So let's see here if that still works on MVir. Right, so this Venomancer is scary. Oh, 2 big cleaves. Still pretty scary, but it's not as scary as the Kira users. But because he's got 4 spirits, nobody can touch this guy. And because he's untouchable, he's unstoppable. And UwU still wins. And Doc... Oh. Doc won 4-0? Okay. So there's a little bit of RNG involved. Pretty sure the determinant there is this Dark Spirit, who's got no mana items. But also the Devastator, man. A 2-star Devastator with the 1... What? What? No! Don't do this. This is the final moment. Thank God. Thank God. Oh, thank God. Thank God we're not kicked out of the lobby. We're still in the lobby. 2-star Devastator. Pretty good, but no mana items, so... That's not bad. That's not good. Against an Insectoid. You've also got 4 spirits. That's why. And he also got rid of his Kira, man. What is this? What? Is this like the strat? I guess that's the strat now. You just get rid of your Kira and just sacrifice it for spirits and you'll win against the Kira user. There's your answer, guys. No better answer to the Venomancer pandemic than 4 spirits. Ooh. 4 spirits working. Working hard. And now Doc is going to go back to the Kira. Maybe because he knows he's going to see Ryota. Actually, it's still a 50-50 between Ryota and UwU. And UwU has got a 4 spirits as well. So when Doc sees UwU here, he might lose it. Oh, well, it's a glacier clone. Okay. Do you think the patch of this time is fair? By fair, do you mean balanced? If you're talking about before last night, no. Kira and Divinity Warlock are just broken. They're the only viable, consistently viable synergies. But if you're talking about after last night, maybe still unfair, honestly. It's not too much of a nerf. The 5% decrease on both the Kira and the Divinity. The 5% decrease maybe makes a difference. Of course it makes a difference, but it's not that much of a difference. So I still think it's not too balanced yet. Having said that, we do see a lot of other synergies still doing pretty well, like this. Dragons Egurses and Knights. That's showing that this patch is pretty fair, pretty balanced. And Assassins won the previous 2 games, so yeah, I think if you look at it that way, it's a pretty balanced patch. I'm not sure I like it, because we're seeing a bit more of a monotony. Like it's, you know, it's the same synergies, it's the same motion that we're going through. So I think soon enough we're gonna need something new to the game, and I think there is something new coming to the game, by the way. Now we're just gonna have to wait. So let's wait. And in the meantime, we'll enjoy what we have. And UwU still going strong with his spirits, goblins without the Kira. It's pretty damn scary Venomancer, honestly. Ryota is gonna struggle to win against the spirits now. Wait, it's not even... Yes, it is spirits, so it's... Oh, the Shuriken was the one killing Ryota's unit. And Ryota is now dead. 3rd place, congratulations. That's not too bad, but it is not a win. But thank you for playing. Now we're down to 2. What is the point of strong if you can't even punch? What? 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 Okay. Fokus main oi kan. Kena marah lu sama Andi. Please back Stone Spirit to the game. Bring it back? Yeah. Stone Spirit is the bomb, man. The best one-cost unit with huge base damage. Not sure about his skill. It can mess your game up, but it's still pretty good. I like it. It's good value. 1 gold? I think it was 80 base damage. Damn.
No good. No
Damn.
evil.
That's pretty good.
Only darkness.
Okay. Down to a few people. By a few, I mean 2. And that is SS.UwU and Doc. Both playing the Goblins game. Both playing the Spirits and Goblins game. No more Kira for these 2. Okay. It's gonna be a very fun battle. Oh, I guess that's what you mean. What's the point of strong if you can't even punch? Oh, you're saying, you know, the Venomancers being countered by spirits? I get it. I get it. Ooh, I get it, Anger. Yeah, what's the point, right? So, you're still winning, though, so that's good for you, right? That's really good for you. Now, look at the lineup. It's pretty damn similar, okay? Let's count one by one. Skybreaker, Ripper, Soulbreaker, Grim Touch, Venomancer, Grand Herald, Thunder Spirit, Water Spirit, Dark Spirit, and Devastator. Exact same lineup. But the difference is here, right? Ooh, this is pretty good. But this is better. Haha. But yeah, UwU has been winning this consistently against Doc. I guess the trend is going to continue. I'm not sure what's making the difference. I think the items are way different. That's right, Niji. The items are way different. This is strong, but I think UwU has got the stronger combination of items. Look, a refresher on the Dark Spirit. I'm not sure this Dark Spirit has it. No, she doesn't have it. And no, she's not gonna get it. So yes, I think this Dark Spirit is just way better. Orb of Refresh. Devastator. Magica Crystal. What does this one have? Ooh, much stronger Devastator, but not much stronger Venomancer, and not much stronger Dark Spirit. And Dark Spirit wins games. Ranga Suprojo, am I late again? So sleepy? Ranga, why are you late, Ranga? This is game 3 and it's only 2 players left. And I think we know who's gonna win this with the 2 black holes. Oh, wait a second. Oh, yes. It's the 2 black holes. Making the big difference. Doc is not winning this unless he gets an Orb of Refresh of his own. And, ooh. Oh. We will see some fun today. I think a 3-star Venomancer is incoming. He's trying so hard to get it. An egg. Please give him an egg. An egg? No? 11 gold? He's not gonna get it. No! Is he gonna survive this? I think he is, right? He's only gonna lose like a 6 to 10 damage? Most? In fact, he might have... Oh, no, he's not gonna win this. Okay, so 3 damage. That's not too bad. Ooh, just lost! Ah! Oh, this is why he's not getting it, guys. Oh! Is this game over for UwU? Is this game over for UwU? Is this game over for UwU? Let's see. Round 48, 3-star Venomancer on the side of HxHDock. A lot of Grim Touch lines. And look!
Right on target.
Can't believe it. It did nothing. The 3-star Venomancer did 0 impact because of this.
Some assembly required.
Wow, that is a hard counter, isn't it? They both have spirits, by the way. Right? So you can't really say that this doesn't... You don't have Kira. Maybe that's a problem. I mean, you also don't have Kira. But that's a 3-star Venomancer. So a Kira might be nice. But the point is, Dark Spirit is the counter. Okay? Look. Okay, this is not too good. Because, you know, they're separated. But... not doing anything. Oh, that is sad. Oh, wait. Actually, it's still alive this time around. Because that's not 2 black holes stacked on top of each other. Doc, are you going to survive? Doc is not going to survive this. He's going to get frozen and another black hole, making sure that UwU is going to take this game. And wow. Oh, that is such a close last round. With a 3-star Venomancer on the loose. Man, I love it. I love it. Good game. Good game, guys. Good game to both of you. SS.UwU and Doc. You guys did amazing. A 3-star Venomancer to close this game, but not winning it is it's kind of tough, but what can you do against this, right? And I just saw Marta saying that Grand Herald ulted Dark Spirit Ultimate. Dude. That was so crazy, isn't it? It was such an amazing game. Thank you guys. You guys are great players. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna save it for now. This is game 3. And now I'm gonna go and update the scoreline so you guys can see what's happening. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Whew, what a game. What a game. SS.UwU. That's 9 points to you. It's definitely the winner for this one. Yeah, you are the winner for this one, UwU. I think so. But let's wait, okay? I'll confirm it very soon. Doc, Ryota, MSG.Jeff. That's 6 and 5. MSG.Jeff is 5 points. And we have HxHDock and ID.Gold with 3 and 2. And lastly, who's that? Jeff. 0 points to you, sir. AI player 1 got 1 point. Yeah, you don't want that to happen every day. You don't see that every day. Not sure I want to see that every day. Please don't show that to me every day. So thank you, MSG.Jeff. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing players. I love it. That's why you are in the ACL senior. Only good players allowed in. Sorry guys, if you're a scrub, you can't play here. Just kidding. You can eventually play here. I'm gonna explain it in some time, but not today. Today's all gonna be about this, and tomorrow is gonna be the grand finals for this. So we still have a few games to go with. So not gonna explain too much today. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. All right, I have the results. Let me just double confirm so I don't embarrass myself in front of you guys. That is correct. That is correct. Yep. Yep. That is yep. And finally, yes. So we do have a winner. And that winner is SS.UwU. I was right. SS.UwU is the winner for today's matchup in Lobby A in the ACL Senior number 1. Congratulations. You get the most points for today. And that helps you, I guess, ensure that you get into the playoffs tomorrow for grand finals. Congrats. We'll confirm all the qualified players tonight. And you guys can follow along tomorrow for the final stream of ACL Senior number 1. And in second and third, second place is actually Doc. Not even close, actually. 6 points difference behind UwU. That's quite a lot of points. And in third and fourth, it's MSG.Jeff and Ryota being tied in terms of game points. So we'll have to look at the win-lose difference. And then we have Jeff, surprisingly, even with 0 points in game 3, still taking rank 5. So not bad. NXL.GumG with 7 points. That's number 6. ID.Gold. Pretty tough day for ID.Gold today, so I just won't talk too much about it. Let's hope he gets better, and if he qualifies for tomorrow's grand finals, I hope he plays better. So 5 points, 7th place, and finally GumG cannot join us today. Thank you for participating in the previous games, but I'm pretty sure with this, NXL.GumG is kind of in a hard spot for him to qualify for ACL Senior number 1 grand finals tomorrow. There you have it. Lots of fun games. Amazing last game. And of course, amazing viewers you guys are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Niji is asking me to play, but I'm sorry, man. It's been a freaking long day. I woke up early today. And I still have some work to do, actually, after this. But I'm healthy, so I'm grateful. I hope you guys are healthy too. And I just saw Angger saying something. He's saying, "When I was having a bad health, but watching your commentary makes me feel better, bro." Thank you, Angger. Thank you. UwU GG Gaming Tita. Or are you saying today? UwU GG Gaming today? He's GG. He's GG. UwU GG always surprises me. What is that supposed to mean? Be careful, Nijikon. But yes, UwU, very good game today. And of course, the other players are pretty good too. Doc, Jeff was also pretty good today, despite that last game. ID.Gold is just not showing up, but the rest, pretty good mix. Pretty good mix. Whew. Okay, that was a long cast. 3 hours, less than 3 hours, but close. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And tomorrow we'll be hosting the grand finals with top 8 players from the 16 that's competing tonight. And we'll be having even more fun games tomorrow. You know why? Because tomorrow only the best of the best players can play in the grand finals. And we'll have the names ready and we'll post it on our Instagram. So if you haven't already, please do follow our Instagram. The link is in the description. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Take care.